is probably can't see, it says pentel sign pen. I think it was from Tiger, maybe, or Muji or something like that, I'm not sure. It's been in my pencil case for a while. I think someone gave it to me a few years ago. And we're just gonna doodle. It's got like a nice kind of like brushy nib. So we're just gonna kind of get stuck in and fill the page. Let's have a think actually, how can I approach this? Maybe, let's see, okay, see it gives a nice like thin or wide line depending on how you want to use it. This might turn into almost like one of my tiny sketchbook videos where I just kind of fill the page, which is totally fine. I make some kind of squares. That's pretty nice. Initially, when I used this the other day to write something down, I thought it was black ink, but it was running out. But I actually think it's kind of a silvery sparkle colour, like a grey colour. If you can see, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up. It's quite sparkly, the pen itself. Oh, you can kind of see. But it's very nice, it's very relaxing to use. Hopefully it's quite relaxing to watch. I think I might do some larger drawings with this, like I did with the like medieval castle ones a while ago, or the robot one. They were really fun. They were basically almost with a blue version of this pen, the one I took from work. Needless to say, no one's ever chased me up about that, so it looks like I got away with it. Speaking of work, I'm actually going to a work event tonight. It's a pub quiz, and I have to go because I organised it. So, last time we won. So we'll see what happens this time. Last time we won like 2 bottles of Prosecco, but basically everyone was driving, so I think we left like a bottle and a half there, unfortunately. So I think there's going to be less people this time, so we may have a weaker team. Some more. A few nice pen noises from this pen. I'll see if I can do it again. Hopefully that's picking it up. That's super nice. This is kind of looking like the old school Instagram logo. See if I can make it not look like the old school Instagram logo. I'm talking about like the 2012 Instagram logo. When it almost, well, it hadn't first come out, but not too long after it had come out. I wanted to do this video as a little bit of a random one without much of a plan. I mean, a lot of my videos are like that because I have been kind of stressed lately, recently has been a little bit less than it usually would be. Not that I have a schedule or anything, but 2 videos a week is my usual aim. I like to try and keep it to 2, at least. But yeah, I was out of the country actually. I was on holiday, and kind of coming back of that trip. I've had a lot to sort out, a lot to catch up on, because 2 weeks turns out it's a long time when you're trying to be a fully functioning adult. So yeah, there's been a lot to catch up on. Also a few general stressy things that have been taking up a lot of mental energy, so just haven't really had time. Some deadlines to try and stick to and whatnot. So hopefully this is going to be a nice way to unwind before the pub quiz. And I hope you watching it can relax a little bit too. I'm going to squiggle here to make the most of how nice and squiggly this pen is. I think with the next video I'll try and do, normal service resumed. I'll have a more planned video that's just a little less random, a little less, a little less unplanned. A little more direction. Although I do quite just enjoy coming on here and whispering for half an hour or so. It's very relaxing to me, regardless of if it's relaxing to you or not. So apologies. I have seen a lot of videos addressing the issue of I didn't really read the email properly, like end of video adverts, which is quite upsetting. It means that a lot of ASMR videos are kind of going to lose their relaxingness because they kind of have videos, adverts right at the end, and we're not going to be able to do anything to stop it. So, and it's a shame because I guess a lot of people like to fall asleep to ASMR, so when you're kind of rudely awakened at the end by a really loud advert, I don't know, I'm sure something can be done. I'm sure, I'd like to think it's not going to be the death of the ASMR community. That would be incredibly upsetting if it was. But anyway, I don't want to talk on such a subject because it's not very relaxing. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Am I? No, I scared it away. Might come back later. It's like a little monster base down here. Yeah, this pen is nice. You might be able to see I've got my kind of bit of paper underneath to stop it fully bleeding through, so hopefully that works. Because I've had to skip a few pages because I don't want to make an ASMR video in my sketchbook when you can just 100% see through the page into what I draw on the last page. I feel it might be a bit distracting. he sees this person all over, and then he went on holiday to Cambodia, and he gets off the plane, goes out the airport, and going under a bridge, he sees this other guy's graffiti tag on the bridge. So he's travelled halfway around the world to Cambodia, and he sees this guy's graffiti tag. I think that's really cool, because in essence that's what the guy wants, really, isn't it? He wants someone to see it, recognise it, and kind of wants him to see it and kind of know that he's put the effort in whilst travelling to Cambodia. He's taken his paint and stuff, and he's done it. This same guy apparently has a tag on the top of Mount Snowdon as well, which is pretty cool, I think. Definitely in the camp of graffiti is not crime or vandalism, 100%. I guess obviously some vandalism, I wouldn't call it graffiti if it's vandalism, it's just vandalism. because that's what makes me happy. So I never really tried to fixate on or care about what my job is, as in what my day job is. I make a reasonable amount of art, but it's pretty unreliable month to month, as I'm sure you might imagine, or anyone who's doing freelance work. Okay, what are we going to doodle now? Waves. That's what this pen's good for, doing like these wave effects. Oh, that's very nice. I feel like I should have capitalised on that a lot sooner than I have. Do a few more, I think. Oh, super nice. That's really satisfying to draw. I could do a whole video just doing these. Okay. No, I don't like that. I'm going to fill it in. Kind of nice circles. I'm kind of drawing the Audi logo now. Don't want to do that. I'm hoping I don't actually accidentally draw some kind of, I don't know, political slogan or something. If I have, it's an honest mistake and an accident. But please feel free to point out if I have as well. Because I certainly haven't done any of them intentionally, certainly not the Audi logo, not that that's particularly political, but don't have any affinity towards Audis. Wouldn't even count them as a favourite car. If I had the money, I don't think I'd buy an Audi. I don't know why I'm talking about this. More unhinged ASMR rambling conversation. Nice. A few kind of clouds here, this is cool. Never a bad time to draw a cloud. Or smoke. Or, I mean, I don't know what. I have to say this has been particularly relaxing. Certainly more relaxing than playing Call of Duty, which might have been the other option for my afternoon. I'm glad I've sat myself down to do this, and I hope that you're glad too. Hopefully now, things as we get more towards Christmas, life should get a little bit less stressful. Things should calm down a bit, and I should be able to make a lot more videos with a lot more time and presence of mind to commit to doing these, you know. Spending a bit more time on them. Hopefully have some more money to invest in some nice equipment, etc. But I ramble on about this kind of thing in a lot of videos, so not for now. Okay. Nice. What's on the side? Just another small box. That doesn't look very So thank